Randy went nuts. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? I don't know what we're going to do for 24 minutes. Do you? No, we got to come up with something new. No, we don't, Randy. No, we don't. I told him, I said, man, if you've been driving a car and it got you first place, why would you change your car?
Hello, everyone. This is Bill Apter for the Sportskeeda Scouting Report and the Apter Chat. Jake Roberts, thank you again for doing this entire series. We've enjoyed this so much, and it's just good to see you and chat with an old friend again. So, and that's the best thing to me about going to the conventions is seeing people like you and some of the other people that were so good to me, bringing me into the business and making me one of the boys, and I really appreciate that.
Well, thank you, Bill.
So,
we always had a good time.
Yeah, good time, and you and members of your family, and everybody was always so terrific to me. What I want to talk to you about in terms of our scouting report is a guy. If I say Slim Jim, who do you think of?
Macho.
Oh, yeah. Do you do a Macho Man imitation?
Do I do a Macho Man imitation? No.
So Macho Man tonight, Macho Man, it's going to be you in the ring against Jake. It's going to be you, Macho Man, against Jake the Snake Roberts. Tell me what you're going to do to Jake the Snake.
I'll tell you, Bill.
I thought you were going to keep up the voice.
Oh, I can't do it.
That was good.
Yeah, I can't do it.
That was good. So let's talk about Randy Savage. You in the ring with Randy Savage.
Well, you knew it was going to be electric.
Yes.
That's for sure, with Macho out there. And you knew he's going to be going 100 miles an hour, too.
Yes.
So the first thing I had to do was weight him down a little bit. So I would lean on him, put my weight on him, make him pick me up, make him drag me, anything to blow him up. Because once I blew him up, he was great to wrestle with.
You slowed him down a bit.
Yeah. I blew him. He had no energy left.
Yeah.
So then I could wrestle him and move him around, do what I wanted to do.
Sure.
But that first 7 minutes was going to be rough.
A lot of people said that when they wrestled him, and he was such a great performer, a lot of people said that he needed to really talk about that match 100 times with whoever he was going to get in the ring with that night. Was that the same situation with you?
No, I avoided him.
Did you?
Oh, yeah. Just to mess with him.
Well, as you know, he could have a very trigger him off, a little volatile personality there. So you fed into that?
It was rough a few times. You know, trying to get him settled down, you know. But I'll never forget, Randy and I were called into Vince's locker room to do a Saturday night main event.
Yeah.
And Dick Ebersol was there.
The producer from NBC. Sure.
Yeah. President of NBC.
President, right.
And he started the conversation off by saying, "We've never done one of these without having Hulk Hogan on it. And we're worried."
Wow.
But guess what? You two guys are going to be given the opportunity to carry the boat. And you damn sure better carry it, because if you don't carry it, if the ratings drop any when we go to commercial breaks, you'll find yourself back in Poughkeepsie doing local television.
Ouch.
And we were told that we were going to be given like 24 minutes, which is unbelievable time. That's a long time in that ring on TV.
Yeah.
be given 24 minutes, and it better not drop a percentile. And that's what we were told.
So you had this pressure going before you were going out to perform.
Right.
A live crowd and millions of people on TV.
And so Randy went nuts. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? I don't know what we're going to do for 24 minutes. Do you know? No, we got to come up with something new. No, we don't, Randy. No, we don't. I told him, I said, man, if you've been driving a car and it got you first place, why would you change your car?
Exactly.
Do what you know, do what you've been doing, and everything will be all right. And that's what I stand on. So the first 7 to 8 minutes of that match were hell, because he was just wanting to fly. Did not want to stop, man. And he was rushing everything. So I had to lean on him, grab him, drag him down till he blew up. And then once he blew up, we were able to do a damn good match.
Oh, I'm sure. And I remember seeing the match, by the way. I watched every time they did a Saturday night's main event. That was part of the growth of this industry that, and you know, people used to say, well, McMahon did this, did that. That was one of the great things, his involvement, getting people like Dick Ebersol to get what this business is and show people nationally, you know,
right.
Wow, this is great stuff.
Yeah, that was a huge, huge deal there, man. And I'll never forget that night, man. And I remember meeting Angelo Poffo, his father.
Yeah.
A few months later, and Poffo came to me and told me that was the best match Randy had ever had.
I believe it. I remember it very, very, very well. Strengths and weaknesses.
Well, his nervousness was his weakness.
Yeah, absolutely.
He was unsure. You know, he just, I don't know, man. He just wasn't sure of himself.
Yeah. For a guy who was so
good
great in everything he did, he never
right.
had that confidence.
But he did not have that confidence. His strength was going to be just his electric personality.
Yeah. Macho madness.
Yeah.
Jake Roberts, you have an amazing podcast. Tell everybody where they can find it.
On your social media channels, man. Grab out there and grab it. Just call the Snake Pit. Come join us. You'll have a blast.
Yeah. And that'd be great. Jake Roberts, thank you so very much. For Bill Apter and Jake the Snake Roberts, we'll see you at the matches.